It's Reverend Laurie with Unity of Ocala for this week's midweek Love Notes, which usually comes out on Wednesday. Today's Thursday, January 13th. Yesterday, I tried to put out Love Notes, and my internet said, no, not today. I tried and tried and tried on 3 different computers. The internet was working in the rest of my house, on my smart TV, on my phone, not on my computers. I called some people. They told me some things to do. The internet said, nope, not today. And so as to not further provoke the internet gods and goddesses, I said, all right, we'll do it tomorrow. Got up this morning. It was not working. Went for a walk, came home. It's working. I don't understand these things of the air and the waves, but while I have you, we'll do Love Notes. So welcome to Unity. For all of you who aren't familiar with Unity, Unity is a movement, an organization based on the principles of Jesus Christ, where we work with other spiritual communities to create a world that works for everybody. We are truly an inclusive, multi-faith movement. It is not uncommon to be sitting next to someone in a Unity Center during a Sunday service that is of the Jewish faith, or a Buddha. Last Sunday, we had a Buddhist friend of mine amongst us. 2 Buddhist friends, actually. So it is very common to have folks of other faiths, and we like to share with people of other faiths. We want to learn their traditions. We want to learn their ways, their customs, their celebrations. We are all in this grand party of life together. And so we bring all of that knowledge of all of the faiths together to share and celebrate. That was the original plan of the Fillmores, to bring people, teachers, leaders, priests, pastors, gurus of all the faiths of the world together to see that it is our diversity that makes the gorgeous tapestry of the human experience possible. It is the diversity that makes the joy happen. If we were all alike, well, can you think about that for just a minute? Consider your friendships. Consider your relationships. If you're married, you and your spouse, or you and your other in your relationship, do you have the same likes? Do you like the same movies? Same color, same music, same food, same restaurants, same books? Yeah, if you were identical, liked the same exact things, were so much alike, only one of you would be necessary. But God made us all in this unique thumbprint of diverse people in a truly unique way. Every one of us are a divine aspect of the ultimate creative force. Think about that for a minute. You cannot be like anyone else and be truly special to God, because you are. And you are designed in a way that is unlike anyone else. You share certain traits in this human condition. Perhaps you share skin color, tone with another person, hair color, eye color, some philosophies, some beliefs. But no 2 are exactly alike. And that's what makes the beauty of everything on this planet. Nothing is exactly alike in nature. Nothing is duplicated exactly. Even twins are not exact. In fact, sometimes they're exactly opposite. So I've been thinking about age recently because, as you know, I joined a dating site because my friends, my minister friends, my mentors have encouraged me to get out there and look around. Not that I'm looking for a partner in life. I don't think I'll ever get married again. I never say never, because God will shake that off of me. But I do like companionship. I do like conversing with people that are of like mind. I love meeting new people. And I thought, well, this would be a fun way to do it. So I got some pictures. Thank you, Martha, for helping me take some pictures other than these weird selfies, which I don't do, apparently. And kind of put myself out there. It's been interesting because all of these people came up. And one thing, I can't believe I'm saying this, one thing all of these people had in common, they're old. And I realized they're my age because they give you a little profile that you put in, what are you looking for, male or female? And I really don't care. I'm just looking for companionship. It might turn into something. I'm not gay, but I don't mind having female friends. I wouldn't want to live with a female. I did that in college. I don't want to live with a male either. I actually told a friend of mine, several friends of mine, that my ideal house partner, roomie, if I had to have a roommate, I would do it just out of having someone fun around. That ideal person would be a fabulous older gay man who is incredibly charming, beautiful, fabulous, loves to dress me, loves to do my makeup, loves to cook, loves to travel, and makes me laugh so hard I almost pee every day. That would be my ideal roommate. And who wouldn't mind if I go on the occasional date, right? So I'm looking at these profiles, and you put in your profile who you would like, what your dreams are. I'm feeling like I'm picking out my prom partner. It's really weird. And I put the age range. How old am I? I'm 61, which is a whole new bracket for me. So I put 5 years younger to 5 years older. And everybody's old. I'm thinking, why am I feeling like this? Because age is just a number to me. In my mind, I'm 30. In my body, I'm 40 or 50. I just don't see beyond that. But I realized something. I realized something very big. It brought out a lot of grief these past few days. So maybe it was a good thing I wasn't on the internet yesterday, because I've been journaling about some of this deep grief that it was stuck down in there. I missed a decade. I missed the 50s. I went to sleep. One morning, I was 49. I woke up, I was 61. That sounds a little strange, unless you know my story. My husband started getting very ill about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. We didn't know what was going on. His body was just breaking down. And I had to watch this beautiful, strong, amazing, ambitious, successful, powerful man start to wither. When the doctors finally figured out that this virus was just destroying his insides, we were able to eliminate the virus. Thank you, Shands Hospital in Gainesville. However, the damage it had done was apparently irreparable, because we tried everything. And it was a journey. And yeah, there was a lot of heartache. Yeah, there was a lot of grief. But when you're faced with those kinds of situations, you really call up a higher essence of yourself. And we made a commitment to each other. And I decided, especially the last 5 years, the last 4, and most certainly the last 2, that I would make his life happy as possible, as comfortable, as fun, regardless of the finances going down, because I had to quit my career. He had to quit his career. Our combined income was fabulous, and now it was 0. And the bills were still coming in. So the challenges were there, but we decided to make it an experience, an adventure. Some days were not so adventurous. Some days were hard, but for the most part, they weren't. They weren't. They were incredibly intimate and deep and profound and lovely and sweet. My husband had an incredible sense of humor. And for like the last 2 months of his life, he decided it was his last supper every night. He wanted to eat like a king. Steak and lobster one night, because I'm probably not waking up in the morning. He played it for all it was worth. And so we were just in this bubble. And I realized, after I've been going through this metamorphosis over these past few months, and it's really sinking in, and I'm discovering parts of me that I didn't let open up to the grief, there was a little anger in there that's expressing through my writing. You see, right now, in our early 60s, we're supposed to be in a cabin in the Tennessee mountains on about 3 or 4 acres, as our kids are getting ready to build their cabins too, so that we can take holidays together. And that didn't happen. So it's kind of starting to hit me that this isn't our dream. That, and I teach dream a new dream, follow new stars, be where you are. All that spirituality is fabulous and wonderful until it's not, until the cold, dark reality hits you and you wake up alone and you go, I'm supposed to be going out to pick wildflowers and berries this morning. And I'm going to my second or third part-time job. And it was just like an eye-opener. The surprises along the way, now that I'm reaching the other side of the icky, sticky wicket, that's what grief is. Now that I'm reaching the other side, I realized I missed my 50s. I flat out missed. Oh, I had bits and pieces. I wasn't working the career that I had worked for all those years. I was doing different things, so I was having different experiences, but I was not in that 50 zone with my other friends, with our other friends, with all of the social stuff, we were just in this time capsule bubble where went to sleep in my 40s, woke up in my 60s. And so I'm like this newcomer to all of this. How did you people get so old? I'm the same way. I just haven't noticed it. And what a blessing that is. I haven't had time or the wherewithal in me to observe aging. So I just let it pass over me. Which I'm going to keep that attitude now, and I'm going to try to, I'm not going to try to find guys in their 40s. Oh, no, thank you. Maybe late 50s, okay, but I love men that are in their 60s and 70s. They're wise, they're fun, they're hysterical. My church guys, I love them. I can just sit and listen to them all day. Even especially my 91-year-old friend, Eric. He's just a joy. And I love those kinds of friendships. So I'm not open to anything that I'm not drawn to, but it's just an interesting observation that I've missed my 50s. So I hope you all tell me what things were going on in your 50s, what conversations you were having. I don't think I missed a lot in talking to my friends because some of them are exactly the way they were back. Some of them have acquired all kinds of ailments and problems and attitudes that I didn't recognize. Some of them are just filled with grace. And I've noticed that those that have had real challenges, extremes, are the most grace-filled. And so I'm really anxious to just put myself out there, continue to observe, not let anything be a factor in determining my joy, just observations that I'm making. And now that I'm realizing I'm into my 60s, I'm looking at ways to remain youthful in spirit, youthful in body, youthful in mind, but yet steeped in the wisdom of the journey I've had, the love of my life that still lingers around me and continues to make me giggle. And I am sure this love of my life, my sweet Michael, will be sending me all kinds of characters to keep me humble and to help me enjoy this next decade, which I am not going to miss 1 second of, mind you. This is a fun little book I found. The Ageless State of Mind. It's one of those great little Unity books that come out every couple of months and have for decades and decades. These are keys to happiness as we mature and go around the sun a few more times. Develop a great attitude. If you don't already have one, develop a great attitude. It makes all the difference. My husband had an incredible attitude up till his last breath and taught me it doesn't matter. Have a great attitude anyway. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. My husband ate well the last months of his life. Keep your perspective. Keep your perspective. especially when confronted with empty nests, career choices, sexual challenges, sickness, new realizations. Keep your perspective. Hello. Work out regularly. Walking's not enough. I'm going to need to get to a gym. Work on bone density, stretching those muscles. I haven't been to a gym in a very long time. I'm actually excited to go back to one and get back in my yoga practice. Stretching is so important. Eat. I love this key. Eat to be happy. Yesterday when I was depressed, I ate a lot of leftover Christmas goodies. I was happy. My body's not going to be happy though. I'm going to eat to be happy and to be healthy. Plan for the future. This one took my breath away because I stopped planning for the future 10 years ago. I've missed this decade. I stopped planning, which was a great exercise in being in the present. It really was. It helped me just zoom. But I don't want to stay there always. I have a future. I have vibrancy. There are opportunities abounding. This is a glorious, glorious planet that is our home, and I intend to see more of it, experience and feel more of her. Plan for the future. Grow your faith. It doesn't have to take challenges in your life to deepen your faith in existence itself. Be a giver. Be a giver. Be a giver. Not only for yourself, because it comes back in tenfold, and it does. Try it. Don't trust me. Know it for yourself. Be a giver. Show others the example of who we are. We are here to give to each other. The tree is here to give its fruit. The birds are here to give its song. The grass is here to sustain the earth. Give, 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 give. If you haven't been giving, your life will change when you do. And I want to end with some age barrier breakers. This is inspiring. The oldest college graduate to date, Nola Oakes, graduated college at 95 and started at 65. Oldest blogger, Ruth Hamilton, 109-year-old blogger. Start a blog. Perhaps I will. Send me some titles that you would like a blog about. Is this a blog that I'm doing? More things to put in the journal. The oldest absentee voter, Sister Cecilia Gaudet, 106-year-old voter. Go, Cecilia. Be a voter. Oldest biker chick. I love these women. Bess Tancreel, 102-year-old biker. I don't think I'm going to do that. Oldest skydiver. A couple of unnamed 101-year-olds went skydiving together. I've been promising my daughter-in-law, Lorraine, that we would skydive on my 60th birthday. There was kind of a pandemic going on, but I'm up for it, Lorraine. If you are 62, here I come. Oldest person to climb Mount Everest, Yukiro Miura, 70-year-old Mount Everest skydiver. Oldest scuba diver. I've got squirrels on my roof. Can you hear them? Click, 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 click. They're really loud. Bert Kilbride, 93-year-old scuba diver. Some questions I'm going to ponder. I hope you will too. Put these in your journal. Just ponder these. If you're 60 and above, but any age really. Make a list of your dreams now. Ponder these questions. I would like to begin, fill in the blank. I would like to resume. I would like to complete. Ooh, there's a few I'd like to complete. And I've always wanted to. You want to go on this journey with me of who we are now? All right, I've got a lot of likes on my match site. I've liked a few back. Haven't gone on any dates yet, but I'm planning to have a conversation later today. I'll keep you posted. on how that goes. And I'm going to end with Deepak Chopra, who wrote in his book, a mantra for all of us. You are much more than your limited body, ego, and personality. In reality, the field of human life is open and unbounded. Be unbounded this week. Remember, this Sunday is a memorial service for our dear Hazel. Reverend Prentice is going to be here to do that. And I will be back with you the following week. And in February, we're going to start Unity Basics as part of our conversations. And those of you wanting to join Unity will be able to after that course is complete in about 6 weeks. We're also going to have a special visit, hopefully that first Sunday in February, by my friend, Reverend Marcia McCartney, and Gary Ammerman, licensed Unity teacher, who will be helping out at our church this year. I'm so excited. 2022 is already rocking. Enjoy it. Have a blessed day. God loves you. I love you. I will see you later next Wednesday. Bye.